I prefer gold to silver, you know, for my medal. I figured you'd recommend me for one since I pulled your boots out of the fire.
Just look at that stare.
I want to talk about something else.
Oh, I get it. It's supposed to be a surprise. Don't worry. When they pin it on my chest, I'll pretend I had no idea it was coming. So, Commander, why don't you tell me why you're really here?
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything they said she'd be?
She's the best ship in the fleet. If you've got a pilot who knows how to handle her. Balance isn't what you'd expect. Takes a while to get used to that oversized drive core we got stuffed in the back, and her power.
I have no idea, Rathwine.
Not careful.
I think he's just playing it for a bit of fun.
Too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander. Lucky for you, I'm anything but average.
I like to know my crew. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
I can see where this is going. You did a background check on me, didn't you? Well, I'll tell you the same thing I told the captain.
Hey, Bolt
You
Action.
want me as
You're
your
getting
pilot.
married. Grass, dude.
I'm not even great. I'm the
She
best
said yes.
helmsman in the
I
Alliance
suspected
fleet.
she would.
Top of my
She
class
did.
in flight school,
Oh,
I earned
I don't know.
all those commendations
Bolt
in
Action
my
face
file,
doesn't really narrow
I
it down
earned
for me.
every single one. Those
Hey,
weren't
Dad.
given to me as charity for my disease.
You're right, puppy. Hmm? What's up? You okay? Yeah.
I can't have you on this ship if you're going to infect my crew.
Infect the crew? Oh man, you have no idea what I'm talking about, do you? Okay, I've got Vrolik syndrome, brittle bone disease. The bones in my legs never develop properly. They're basically hollow, too much force and they'll
Mr.
shatter.
Glass!
Even with crutches and my leg
He's like
braces,
Mr.
it's
Glass.
hard to get around. One wrong step and crack. It's very dramatic, but I've learned to manage my condition, Commander. Put the Normandy in my hands and I'll make her dance for you. Just don't ask me to get up and dance unless, you know, you like the sound of snapping shin bones.
Tell me about your disease. No.
I have to go.
All right, see ya.
Yeah. I have to go. Ben, you're on my mouse wire. What are you doing, Ben Dog? Ben Dog. You can't lie on my wires. You can't do that, buddy. You can't. You can't lie on my wires. Where are my crew? Those slackers. She did indeed say yes. Yeah, I know. I'm glad my wife said yes because I took her to buy the fucking ring before I gave it to her. I'd be gutted if she did all that and then said no. Whoa! Nope. Where does my crew hang out? If I walk in on an orgy, I'm going to be very unimpressed.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
Yeah, let's talk about Kaiden. Why is he such a dick?
How well do you know the lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission. But he has an impressive service record. Over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though.
No,
Maybe because of the headaches.
It's a
It's
much
not
better
easy being
way
an
of doing it, in my opinion, Wrecking Balls. Because you get to choose a ring that she really loves. Instead of, like, hoping you pick the right one. It's very nice. An L2, what's that? Second degree loser?
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the
Oh,
old
he's
L2
obsolete.
configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects.
Ah.
Kaiden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
Ha! That sort of makes me feel better.
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school.
We're filming on Saturday,
Earth always
Ziggy.
seemed boring to me. Too safe. Too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse. And the Alliance
Oh,
always
fair enough,
needs
Ball
good
Action Face. Yeah,
doctors.
that's cool. Well, I bought
stayed
Emma's
on to do my
with
part.
the redundancy money.
Ever think you
From
made
work.
the wrong choice?
So we went out
Sometimes I
shopping
think
for
about
them. And
opening
she
a
got
private
spoiled and
practice
stuff.
back
And
on Earth.
if they know
Or
you're going to
maybe
buy,
taking
they
a
tend to
position
treat
at
you
one
like
of the new
gold
med
in all the
centers
jewelry
out in the
places.
colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Ah! Oh, God, she's going to talk forever, isn't she? You better stand up.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
No.
I just want to talk.
Of course. I never properly thanked you for saving me from the Geth, Commander. If you hadn't shown up,
It's just a part of the mission.
I
Had
had
nothing to
save
do with you.
You can help me stop Saren.
I know you took a chance bringing me aboard this ship. I have seen the way your crew looks at me. They do not trust me. But I am not like Benezia. I will do whatever I can to help you stop Saren. I promise.
Promises are easy to make, but hard to keep.
I do not begrudge you your suspicions. I just hope in time you will come to trust me.
Tell me about
Tell me
yourself,
about the
Liara.
complex mechanism that is Liara.
I am afraid I am not very interesting,
Oh,
Commander.
goodbye then.
I spend most of my time on remote digs, unearthing mundane items buried in long-forgotten Prothean ruins.
Hey, you're right. That doesn't sound very interesting.
On occasion, I have run afoul of indigenous life forms or stumbled across small bands of privateers. That probably does not seem very exciting to someone like you. I guess seeking out
Hey,
history's
Jimmy!
lost secrets holds a special appeal for me. I would give a century of my life to discover a beacon like the one you found on Eden Prime. You were actually touched by working Prothean technology. That is why I find you so fascinating, Commander.
I'm not some artifact you can take back to your lab, Doctor.
I am sorry, Commander.
Sure.
I did not mean it like that.
Yeah, back up, Liara.
I am
Get your
used to
probe out
dealing
of my
with
ass, that's all I'm
computers and
saying.
data disks. I am not very good with people.
Mm.
I let my professional curiosity get the better of me. Please forgive me. Let us talk about something else.
Okay. Let's talk about your mama.
Why
Mama!
Benezia joined up with Saren.
I don't understand it. She was always outspoken about the need for the Asari to become more involved in shaping galactic events.
Don't be
Maybe she thought
me.
aligning herself with Saren would somehow be for the greater good in the long run.
She's annoying.
At least I hope
Yeah,
so.
maybe she's just a twat. You ever thought of
Any
that?
chance she's in this for power or personal gain?
No, not the Benezia I knew. But I hadn't spoken with my mother in many years. She may have changed.
I'd like to know more about the Asari.
We were the first species to discover the Citadel. We were instrumental in forming the Council, and we always strive to be the voice of peaceful cooperation in galactic disputes.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
My
whoa!
people believe we are all part of a single galactic community. Each species contributes something to the greater whole. Although we seek to understand other
I
species,
don't have a penis.
it seems few of them.
Problem
seem to
number one,
understand us.
Wolfen. I don't have a
The galaxy
penis.
is filled with rumors
I don't
and
like it.
misinformation about my people.
Yeah, you just misunderstood, are you?
I should go.
Yeah.
Goodbye, Shepard.
You can stay misunderstood. Who's that? Mystery man. Where's the rest of the team? Where are they? Down here? Do you have to do this every time we do a mission? 'Cause this takes fucking forever, man. Now we're going to the lift. Can't they be in like a pool room? Like, can we make a games room on the ship? Garrus! Sorry about that sniper rifle issue.
Commander, nice work out there. I knew working with the Spectre would be better than life at CSEC.
Have you worked with the Spectre before?
Well, no, but I know what they're like. Spectres make their own rules. You're free to handle things your way. At CSEC, you're buried by rules. The damn bureaucrats are always on your back.
Being a Spectre does have its advantages.
Exactly my point. If I'm trying to take down a suspect, it shouldn't matter how I do it, as long as I do it. But CSEC
for
wants
him,
it
the
done
ends
their
always
way.
justify the
Protocol
means,
and
eh?
Procedure come first. That's why I left.
So you just quit because you didn't like the way they do things?
There's more to it than that. It didn't start out bad, but as I rose in ranks, I got saddled with more and more red tape. CSEC's handling of Saren was typical. I just couldn't take it anymore. I hate leaving.
Yeah, you'll get over
It's
it.
not the end of the world. You'll have tougher decisions soon enough.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. Either way, the most
Get
of
over it. It's not even a big
it.
deal.
Without CSEC headquarters looking over my shoulder, well, maybe I can get the job done my way for a change.
Yeah, sounds good.
As long as you do your job well. you're
See,
good
he's
to
so
go about
much
your
easier to
business
talk
as
to
you
than
see
that
fit.
blue woman.
Thank you, Commander.
Yeah, rock and roll, Garrus. And then he just told me he's like done with it. Inspector Mako. Approved. Oh, I can buy stuff from him. Cool. So that's why we got those licenses, so now we can buy stuff from him. Oh, Rex, buddy!
Shepard, what can I do for you?
What's your story, Rex?
There's no story. Go ask the Quarian if you want stories.
Yeah, don't be an ass.
You Krogans live for centuries. Don't tell me you haven't had a few interesting adventures.
Well, there was this one time the Turians almost wiped out our entire race. That was fun.
You see how concise that is? Compared to that other girl? You see that? Big deal! I bet he takes really well to this.
Yeah, they tried the same with us, but we fought them off.
It's not the same.
Oh. Of course. Yeah.
Seems similar enough to me.
So your people were infected with a genetic mutation? An infection that makes only a few in 1,000 children survive birth? And I suppose it's destroying your entire species?
I see your point.
I suppose it is not.
The world's smallest
I
violin.
don't expect you to understand, but don't compare humanity's fate with the Krogan.
Touchy.
I was just making conversation. I wasn't trying to upset you.
Your ignorance doesn't upset me, Shepard. As for the Krogan, I gave up on them long ago. The genophage infected us, but it's not what's killing us.
Oh, really?
Are your people really dying?
We're sure not getting any stronger. We're too spread out. None of us are interested in staying in our own system.
Lots of species have left their homes and prospered.
But they go to colonize new worlds. We're not settlers. We're warriors. We want to fight. So we leave. Hire ourselves out. And most of us never go back.
Oh, God.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Oh, you can change your equipment there. That's cool. Ashley, what's going on? Oh, I want to bring Ashley back into the team. How are we doing?
What's your opinion of the last mission?
Not sure I buy Dr. Tassoni's story about her and her mom not talking. They're family, right?
Yeah.
I'm not sure I believe it either. It's better to have her where we can see her.
See, Ashley gets me.
That
We're on the
makes
same
sense.
page, me
Too
and
bad
Ashley.
those ruins got destroyed.
You know what I
They
mean?
lasted thousands of years.
We've got a
That's
connection. Let's talk, Ashley.
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
Sure. I was hoping to get a minute of your time off the record.
Is this duty-related, Chief?
No, ma'am. Well, maybe.
Oh.
I know things are different aboard the Normandy, but I'm concerned about the aliens, Vicarian and Rex. With all due respect, Commander, should they have full access to the ship?
They may not serve the Alliance, Chief, but they're allies. At least as far as Saren goes.
This is the most advanced ship in the Alliance Navy. I don't think we should give them free rein to poke around the vital systems. Engines, sensors, weapons.
You don't trust the Alliance's allies?
I'm not sure I'd call the Council races allies.
Oh.
We, humanity, I mean, have to learn to rely on ourselves.
This is really awkward. Yeah. This went really badly. I had a Skype conversation with someone like this. It was like, oh, that's cool. Let's chit-chat. And then suddenly it got really dark. And I was like, okay. No, not anymore. Sorry, I have to block you now. Yeah, just sure.
I trust that's not insubordination, I hear.
No, ma'am. That's patriotism.
Patriotism,
As noble as
that's
the
what we
Council
call
may
it.
seem now,
Okay.
If their backs are against the wall,
We're calling it
they'll
patriotism.
abandon us.
They'll abandon us.
You got a pessimistic view of the universe, Williams.
A pessimist is what an optimist calls a realist. Look, if you're fighting a bear, and the only way for you to survive is to sick your dog on it and run, you'll do it. As much as you love your dog, it isn't human. It's not racism, not really. Members of their species will always be more important to them than humans are.
This is an Alliance warship, not the Parliament floor. If you're Earth first, vote for the Terra Firma Party.
Terra Firma is a pack of jackals. The founders had
This
ideals.
went really weird.
These days they just
Holy
play
fuck.
off xenophobia and bigotry. I hope my reasons are more rational.
No.
My father, grandfather, great-grandmother, they all picked up a rifle and swore the oath of
Oh,
service.
great granny was a
I
fucking
guess we
badass
just tend
though.
to think of
You
Earth's
know
interests as our
it.
own.
I expect you to keep your family politics to yourself, Chief. This mission will be difficult enough without you picking fights with aliens.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Bye.
Dismissed, Chief.
You are never coming with us on any missions anymore, Ashley. Sorry. You just fucked that up.
We are eternal.
Aru! 6 months, dude. Fucking hell, time flies, man. I hope you're having fun, bud. Who we got in here? Ooh! This looks incredibly dangerous.
Your ship's amazing, Shepard.
I know, look how shiny
I've
it
never
is.
seen a drive core like this before. I can't believe you were able to fit it into a ship.
If Ashley was in Twitch chat, I'd ban her.
I'm starting to understand why you humans have been so successful. I had no idea Alliance vessels were so advanced.
The Normandy's a prototype, cutting-edge technology.
A month ago, I was patching a makeshift fuel line into a converted tug ship in the flotilla. Now, I'm sitting on board one of the most advanced vessels in Citadel space. I have to thank you again for bringing me along. Traveling on a vessel like this is a dream come true for me.
Are you into ships? It's a very weird question.
I had no idea you found ship technology so interesting.
It comes with being a Quarian. The migrant fleet is the key to the survival of my people. Ships are our most valuable resource. But we don't have anything like this.
What's under that
We make do
mask?
with cast
I can
offs
see
and
some
secondhand
eyes and a
equipment.
big
We
nose.
just try to keep them running for as long as we can. Some of the fleet's larger vessels date all the way back to our original flight from the Geth.
I can't believe your fleet's still using ships that are 3 centuries old.
They're constantly being repaired, modified, and refitted. They aren't pretty, but they work. Mostly. We've tried to make ourselves as independent as possible on the flotilla.
Do these people live on a giant floating ship? Is that it?
But some things we just can't make on
And they
our
just
own.
kind of
A patch to
trundle
maintain the
through
hull
space?
integrity requires raw materials we just don't have. That's why our pilgrimages are so
We haven't even got the new cam yet, Jinjack. This is only temporary. I was hoping it'd come today, but the clock is ticking, man. Tell me about the pilgrimage.
I want to know more about the pilgrimage.
When my people reach
Yeah, in the
shore,
fleet of ships. Okay.
we leave our birth ships and seek acceptance with a new crew.
I was thinking of
It's
something like in
necessary to maintain
Doctor Who, where
genetic
that
diversity
entire
among the
culture
fleet.
lives on a space whale.
But no ship wants to accept someone who will be a burden on them. So, to prove our worth, we embark on a pilgrimage. We set out alone, leaving the flotilla and our families behind us. We only return once we have found something of value we can bring back to
Thanks, August.
This is
most
presented
helpful.
as a gift to the captain of the respective ship we wish to join. If the gift is accepted, we are welcomed into the crew.
Oh, imagine you go and do your pilgrimage and you come back with so much shit and they're just like, nah. Yeah, do they always accept? I bet they don't.
Captain choose to reject the gift?
That doesn't happen often. Most captains are eager to increase the size of their crew. It increases
I know,
their own
Jack.
standing in our society.
Yeah? Yeah?
Even when a gift is not particularly valuable,
Space
the captain
gypsies!
usually accepts it out of a sense of
Essentially, they're
tradition.
space gypsies.
However, there is a stigma to presenting a substandard gift. It's not the best way to make a good impression on a new community. Most pilgrims don't return until they find something worthwhile.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like she wants to steal my ship.
I
Yeah.
want to talk about something else.
What?
You, what's under the
Tell me
mask?
about your people.
Our lives aren't easy. Resources are scarce, and we are constantly on the move. Everything we do must in some way contribute to the continuation of the migrant fleet.
There are 17 million Quarians in the flotilla, and each of us relies on the others for survival.
Why? That entire culture makes no sense. Where are you even going?
Unfortunately,
You just must be going in a big fucking circle so all these pilgrimage people can come back.
Other species take for granted.
It sounds really bad.
What kind of freedoms?
Well, it's illegal for parents to have more than one child. If our population grows too much, it would strain our resources to their breaking point. Of course, we
Yeah, but
also
there's
can't
more
allow our numbers
homeworlds.
to become
Get a
too
new
few.
one.
If our population is in decline, the rule against single births is temporarily repealed. In extreme cases of population decline,
like China.
incentives are even offered to encourage multiple births.
Yeah!
Though the Conclave hasn't
Let's
had
get
to take
fucking.
such measures in nearly a century.
The Conclave, they're in
That's
there
your
now.
government.
The Conclave is our civilian branch of government. Each ship can elect a representative to serve on the Conclave and make decisions that affect the fleet as a whole. On
If they
matters
can
that
live on
affect
ships,
an
they can live
individual
on
ship,
land, right?
However, the captain has the final say. It's a tradition that dates back
There's
to
no
the
difference
early
as far
days,
as I know.
when the fleet was
Or are you
governed
saying
by
that on the
martial
ships
law.
they have like environmentally changed it so they don't have to wear the
Fortunately,
suits?
most captains nowadays are smart enough to have an elected council from their crew to give them advice and guidance.
So the ultimate power rests with elected officials?
In practice, the Conclave and the respective council for each ship tend to set the rules that govern our daily lives. But in theory, we are
They're
still
stubborn and
under
want their planet
military
back. Yeah,
jurisdiction.
understood. That's
The
about as far
five
as it goes.
top-ranking military officials in the fleet serve on the Admiralty Board. These five have the power to
Oh, they need
overrule
their suits
any
to their ships?
decision
They should
by
just
the
land.
Conclave in case of emergency.
It'd be better than fucking shifting all over
To
the place
do
all the
so
time.
requires unanimous agreement among the Admiralty. And they can only do this once. After that, the entire board must resign their posts. It's a safeguard that served us well. In nearly 3 centuries, the Admiralty Board has only overruled the Conclave 4 times.
Cool.
I should go.
Yeah, that was hugely
later.
boring. Thank you, Tally. Okay.
Hey, Commander, you know that Quarian, Tally? She's been spending all her time down here asking me about our engines.
Is she bothering you
I'll
though?
tell her to leave you
She's
alone.
bothering you, bro.
What? No, she's amazing.
Nice.
Wish my guys were half as smart as she is. Give her a month on board and she'll know more about our engines than I do. She's got a real knack for technology, that one. I can see why you wanted her to come along.
Cool.
I figured she'd be a real asset to the team.
You've got an eye for Tally, Commander.
Why you
I'm guessing
sigh?
that's not
Why you
picked
sigh?
her.
Okay. Yeah, what's the question? Star systems.
Carry on, Adams.
Carry on. Let's go somewhere else. This whole crew discussion thing, I'm not seeing the real value unless it's just fleshing out lore. She's got a jack here, you reckon? Maybe. She's not being very sneaky about it. Yeah, they really put a lot of dialogue into the backstory of these species. Okay. Where to, folks? Let's have a look. See. Oh no, I certainly don't want to bike everybody. No, thank you. Right then. Pharos is our next port of call. Go to Pharos. Investigate Pharos and see what's going on there. Let's go there. Okie dokie. Pharos. There we go. Off we go!
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Commander Shepard, my name is Nasana Dantius. I have a job for you. I can't say anymore in an unsecured communication.
Hmm.
If you're interested
Nasana,
in
I know
her
Nasana. She was sat in
meet me
that
on
bar.
So
In
we
the
can talk
Citadel.
in person.
Yeah, I know who you
Waiting
are.
in the Diplomat's Lounge on the Presidium.
I tried talking to... In fact, I fucking tried talking to her and she told me to get lost. Didn't we? We tried to speak to Nasana and she just told me to piss off. Alright, team, let's rock. Ah, you weren't a Spectre. Now it's all different, is it?
Interior
I see.
pressure with
She's like that, is
exterior
she?
Atmosphere.
Let's check everybody's weapons.
Logged.
Okay, not yet.
The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Shotgun. He's not using it. And he's not using his sniper rifle. So does it reset every mission? Oh. I was expecting war.
We saw your ship. Dan wants to speak with you immediately.
What's so important he needs to see me right away?
The Geth are making another push. Dan is preparing our defenses, but he needs your help. Please, up the stairs past the freighter.
Oh, bro! What just happened to your face? The everyone combat is garbage. It's not the best. I'm hoping that these weapons get much better to use later on. With talents and stuff. And just generally getting better weapons. That would be nice. Oh, come on! Sure. More points! Let's see. No more Intimidate yet. Bummerino. Right, Master Overkill for the moments. Yeah. Unity! Let's get Unity. I think we're going to go into sniper rifles. Because he's a real pain in the ass to use the sniper rifles. Let's boost him up in sniper rifles. Yeah. We need to get him to use his shotgun effectively. Let's go. Squid monsters? Gross, dude. You've got like a vagina nutsack combination camel toe beast. Why is there